Let's see, did it? Okay. Cool. Boop. Multi-stream. Okay, I don't know which. There you go. And I'm back. Roger's back. All right. I love the audio break glitching out like that. Okay. Board on. Let me go fucking.
All right then. All right. Where to?
Let's go.
There. Alright. That's the board. I want to talk to you. Give me my money!
We did it.
Give me my money. I don't fucking care about the courage.
All right.
Oh, the extra points go to Mag.
Thanks, mate.
That's cool. There is none. Top 10, baby. Let me go. There's someone here because there's a guy. There's a gam. Oh, he's probably only at night. I'll talk to him.
All right. Where to?
Here. No, I need higher tolerance, bruh. Bruh. I don't know what to name. I don't know what's gonna happen now. So that's just named it Roger Persona. Roger Metaphor Refantazio, by the way. That's why. There is no like hidden meaning.
I'm sorry.
Or anything like that. I just don't know.
Aye.
Fun fact. Because Roger. That's what I expected.
What? You unscript? Well, you see, it's absurd.
And look.
Serious.
Bardon. Third. No, we ranked 7.
How can it be? 5.
I think. Oh no, I don't remember. Bro, I need to up my tolerance. I need to get better with children.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
Smarter giant Santa.
Oh no. What? You mean to keep going? Yeah.
Hey.
Let me go get Bardon so he can fight the sandworm and then have the people like him. It's you.
Whoa.
He was using it. You can.
Hang on.
On the up. I'm sorry.
Of
Yeah.
course. Help. Just go. We're doing nothing. Okay. Oh, he is right. 36.
Bar has meddling with Martira.
Wow. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good rapid swapper is
Is
good.
that right then?
This one's important.
That's a rule. Okay.
I think.
All right. I have to fight the sandworm. Okay. Nebo the music maker. Nearest. Nearest. Fuck.
Thank you. Well, that. You're right.
It'll be.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks.
Let's go. Bombastic and then significantly reducing at the. Let's go. More damage.
Truth is,
This one's important.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
Well then.
Probably should do her. But I have a request. So actually
let's go.
it should be here. Request here, I believe. So let's do that. There's Bardon.
what in the blazes?
Actually, no. It'd be probably whenever he is available. It's so interesting.
What in the blazes?
All right.
Where to?
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
All right then.
You.
It's over.
I guess. I swear if I hear Grin. Try. Oh no, not. We're in Bellhaven.
Pardon me.
All right.
Hey,
Is it true? Oh. That is.
Woman. I need my social stats up. So, if you would give me tolerance, that would be very nice of you, please.
This is the place.
No.
actually,
I see.
Actually,
Oh.
Ovi. True.
Truthful.
I'll see you again. See you later.
Hmm.
Sure.
Thank you greatly. It's strange. But then...
Roger. I don't know. I have no jokes. All right, back at Votark. Yeah. Bro. Okay. Does Heisman get his thing unlocked?
What now?
Wait. Critic? Yeah, oh no, he gets in too. I'm gonna do Heisman though, because... Yeah.
True. Then there.
There, in the lake.
Right.
However, no. That's but for
You can do 3 lineage now? Yep.
I found a way to change. Surely they.
Alright.
My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
King draws nearer. Let her. Oh.
China?
Okay, but like, can you let me hang out with you?
Well then.
Alright, cool. No hangouts. So,
Alright.
anything that I guess to up my tolerance.
Let's go.
I guess up my tolerance because I need that for Maria, since she. Yeah.
Oh. I shall.
Well,
That it. Yeah.
alright.
Okay, good. It's giving a lot. That's the one thing I was worried about. They give. There's a bigger boost, and I really like that at the later areas. They get a bigger boost day. I guess.
Hey. Thanks.
Grand Trad. Oh no, Valheaven.
Nice.
Hold on.
Then. Wah! Yep. Let us greet the rising dawn. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oi! Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
Greetings. And then
Ah. Yep. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yum. 2.
Things have gotten fun.
Idle enlightenment. Holy shit! That's the. Okay, you're being maxed out immediately. Because I know it probably gets buffed later on. Okay.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Just casual. Oh yeah, everyone gets MP when they after they fight, bro. What the fuck?
About the currents. Right. So,
All right.
just lovely.
Suggest Sifa. Okay. Let's do this. A worthy thing to do.
You've caught.
Let's go.
I thank you.
Hi, Nom.
Yeah.
Roger. It's not a human, is it? Oh, it is the human. Wait, is it just Roger? No, it's everything.
Hey, Wormface!
Now accept your
Remember
fate.
when you ate us? Well, I'm
Ungrateful.
This'll be over soon enough. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Behold this power. Let's not. Masked dancer. This might be. Please, after you. Victory! Get after it, love.
Okay.
Let's take Magic Seeker. Scour.
Yo, boom. Fucking W, Roger. Roger said, "Fuck you, bitch."
Some darker arts.
I call upon a royal soul. No need to rush this. Now for a grand maneuver.
Forward!
This might sting. Great job, Juna. This is the poor now souls of kings. New. Give me strength.
Attack down. Okay. But now you do no damage.
Trivial.
Vitus power. Freeze.
She just. Oh, it is weak.
Now accept your fate. Rancor!
You hit their weakness. No one here fights alone. I leave it to you. Great job, Juna. This I ask for your aid. I'll lend a hand myself. Yeah.
The freak won't hold back. Ice.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that because that's not.
You think yourself equal to a Eugene? No, on me, we go together. This doesn't assassin. Some darker arts.
Okay.
Watch me! This might your turn. Every summoner.
I don't have. I probably should have
I
done.
will come forth, royal soul.
Yeah.
Must now accept your fate. Charge!
Thank you. Behold this power. A bit much, actually. Guards up!
W.
Someone kill him fast! Heismay's in real danger. He needs heal. I pray you're ready.
It's okay. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
Boys, face
That's
me!
your opening, Captain.
Rancor!
I call upon a royal soul. Let's not. Fast dancer.
Do that because it's a bit better.
They sure don't give
It's a
up easy.
bit better. Sandstorm. Does Heisman die in this? Because I can see him. Oh,
Heismay's about to collapse.
nope. But he's barely standing.
Let us combine our powers. Get after it, love. I'm sorry, everyone. Heismay's
I will
in real
fight by
danger.
this power.
He needs healing now.
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I'll use what I
That's
must.
your opening, Captain.
Some darker arts. Formidable indeed.
Watch me. Maybe not. I'll go with
I
this.
knew you'd help.
There we go. Everyone's healed. Whew. Yeah, Heisman would have died. A blunder.
I see your game.
Oh, I love that. I love that he said that.
You bought they summoner. Down. This way, if we all work together.
Dead.
I'm capable too.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Roger.
Rise to the occasion.
Huh? Does it seem
Right.
that I've grown
I can get
stronger?
used to this.
Alright. It is a human. That's a human.
Right there.
Actually, it ate us. This human ate us before. It ate us when we were meeting Heismay.
Everything okay?
I thank you.
I don't fucking need the courage, but I think that becomes mag. Does that become mag for me? Yeah. I get 200 for. Think of that. Sweet lady. Let's go tell.
Right.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Guess fucking what popped up on my For You page
What?
when I'm walking back here from the dining hall.
What?
Your fucking stream on TikTok.
Let's go!
I just see it, like, I was like, do you have... You didn't have any viewers because I saw there was just one.
Yeah,
that
no.
went on, but it was just like...
Let's go! What was it called? What was the stream called? If you remember what it was.
Nah, I did not look. I just fucking.
You see my.
I just saw it was you. I'm just like, off TikTok. I'm sitting next to him.
You get the true live experience, but you ignore it. W TikTok. W fucking TikTok. So Eric came in. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got food and shit." Then I was like, "Okay, if you did," I was like, "But guess what came on my For You page?" And he said, "I was like, what?" Say your fucking stream. So I had to overreact for that shit.
No.
That was just a lot of words, so I had to.
So?
That is true.
Hey.
Such a great role.
One more rank. Oh my god.
I managed to
With
protect it.
exceptions succeed. Will always succeed. Let's fucking go. I mean, the certain exceptions are boss battles.
Many thanks. Now then.
Thank you, Roger, for saving him. I'll say the thing about like the TikTok live is they're immediately skipped. So, but I know that TikTok they have the most inflated view numbers. They have because of shit like that. Because it's if they enter, it counts as a view. So. Oh my goodness, they're back!
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, mate.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Hey, do you have your screwdriver set?
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him.
Whatever.
Hard to say whether the madman might have any nasty
I couldn't think
side
of it. I just need a
effects.
screwdriver. That's why. I
You
thought
mean
of
he may
that.
need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle.
Because yesterday, the
And if you
screw
cannot
here
distinguish
came
friend
out,
and
I was
foe
like,
on the
it never- I was
battlefield,
gonna find it.
it will be your end.
I know you're right.
It did it while I was
But I
playing
get
with
the
Snoo.
feeling those two are telling themselves the
I was like,
same
what the fuck?
thing.
What if now? What if instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight.
Wait, what? Wait, what's going on?
I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
It'd definitely be a risk.
I know I can convince Rella. So can you do this for me?
No problem. I'll go.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any
Bro, I was
complications
not
crop
paying
up.
attention. We're getting her sister, her adopted sister, over here.
much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
I really like
Wasn't
him.
expecting you to handle the evacuation side, though. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Yeah.
What the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
you don't really
because
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful.
So is that also why? So
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
So,
You do know I'm not
is
a
the
child
lance?
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You springy-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
So that might be why the lance worked. I don't know though. Shadows rotation. Because it's like, oh, it'll protect from like an ambush, but not a duel. Stroll and I technically dueled.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Man, at least to get bonding time with the two guys. I hope one of them goes on the team. Wow, it's all different.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? Well, I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Notice how it's only him who's read it. Just Fidel. Basidel. Or his Basil. I don't know. Bass. He dreamed. But not Fidel. Then.
Yes, of course.
Think about the deadline. All right. I saved here just to check, double check a thing with the with time, because it immediately loaded in, so I was worried it was recording at the time when I was eating, but it didn't. It didn't pull up Persona 3 Reload with my 100 hours. Most of it's AFK.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet.
He's coming with us.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up. It's a party. We've all had a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you. You owe us nothing.
Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
At least he's not sleeping with us because we don't have enough beds. Honestly.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Eats faster.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Use burst as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right? What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
She's drunk.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Drunk. They're drunk.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
Whoa, we're here?
You decided on someone?
I'll go with the woman that me, you know.
Great!
To be walking side by side, enveloped by the sound of waves as the sun-kissed horizon disappears into the darkness. Starry sky stretched overhead. I wonder what the others would think if they saw us like this. That we had something special between us? Oh, well, aren't you daring? You wouldn't want me to see you in a whole new light, would you? I do wonder, though, what's going to happen when you find that special someone? I suppose I stand such a chance as any other. So, but shall we head to the fire? Wouldn't want it to be dark. Whatever the fuck, I can't read. Wow, I can sense the megla flowing through the flames. I'm not really one to beg a deity for something, but you don't seem religious.
I
Say, I'm some kind of superwoman that I bend fate, bro. Being Riley's little sister, becoming songstress, like,
got it.
gently.
And
True, honey.
well,
It's something so wait, can I have so special? Just think.
bye.
Return to the stylish fan. Let's go. We got our weapon. What? Oh, what? I wonder what it does. If it boosts like.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing.
100% we're gonna flip them. And I'm gonna be so happy when we do it.
Quality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey, what are you two doing on your own? Come join the party. You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
She never lied to them.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know what, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Are we gonna flip him? So tonight's our last night on the island.
So?
Hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. Oh my god. Alright, let's rest.
Good night.
I hope we flip them. That's like my one hope. Is we flip them
and the age of
to our side, to the side of the clout chasers. Bro. I must say, I am set to leave this island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said that the same thing when we left Brawlhaven, and Margaret, you know, a new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you just be patient. A few days. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Oh my god. Man, she's just hungry. Hulkenberg just wants a good meal. That's it.
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything?
Okay.
No. I don't think I do. I mean, I can check. It's not. Wait, actually, no. Why? Why should I? If I literally can just teleport back here, we're fine. But so I that's my big hope. I was like, we're gonna flip them. I hope we do so much.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
No.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Oh wow. It is
What do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. I think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then?
She's so stupid.
Mr. Butlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. with some fantastic tales to tell.
It's not like we're gonna be gone forever. I'm gonna be teleporting back and forth so often. Like, come on. Another few days of sea. 2, 4. Oh, 3. Okay.
We'll make faster progress back on land.
Okay.
Oh.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh wait, no, we're only on the second leg. I just realized.
Eastern side of the inland.
So there's still quite a bit of game left because we're not even done with the second leg because there's probably gonna be a big stop here.
Their
Okay.
task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Okay. I need to work on my stats, honestly, guys. Like, okay.
Indeed.
I think. Oh, how to walk outside the island. Tolerance! I'd read it! Tolerance! I didn't want. That's the one I wanted! Tolerance.
Alright.
I take the 6 tolerance, or... There we go. It's looking at my eloquence, but it was tolerance!
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Sneeze. Is it only wisdom? I mean, I wouldn't mind doing only wisdom. Only wisdom. I'll do you because you actually give a shit ton. Oh, it's gonna be maxed out, I think, after this. Either this or one more.
Yeah. Alright.
What the fuck? And it doesn't fucking max out. What? That was like 7. That was like 7. I love this monitor because it just blacks out randomly. I was like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, it's not even hot. There's no heat. It's a monitor.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
But oh
draws
my
nearer.
god, it's just like, what the fuck? That's so many. That was so many. That was so many points.
It would seem that
We're now among mountains.
I guess. So?
About time we made it to the mountains. Never much. I minded sea travel myself. Basilia, though. Like, it turns green at the thoughts. It's got no sea legs. Some interesting books. How to walk outside the island. Let's read the book. Probably level up after this.
Now then.
So it's 6. Yep. Holy, it's like vroom. Anyway, there you go. We should now be able to max out Marie. The problem is, I think it's when I get to this part, I'll be able
The
to.
Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it, perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Whoa.
Whoa. Damn. Such a man. I love it. Roger said, I would love to jump off this cliff. Nah, I feel you. My wisdom went up.
As for me,
Wisdom went up.
bombs away!
No one's gonna talk about how, like, Roger said, yeah, I want to jump off it. I want to kill myself. The real streamer life.
Amidst rocky terrain, as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness.
Oh, there's another
Twinkling lights are not all stars.
another stop.
Some are the
That's
eyes
cool.
of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Sleep. It's the brothers.
Hey. All right then.
Is there any other? No, because you don't give the most. I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter because I think my imagination will be maxed out like soon, but.
Pardon. Actually,
Whole the other two sounded so rude.
just one thing.
But
Now then.
should be maxed out. Fucking 7 points. Yep. The Maria Jig.
Imagination. Why, that's...
What? All right. Roger, go crazy. And I had 3
Time
left over.
marches
It was
on,
4 away.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Holy God. Okay. So we need to work on everything else. Tolerance. Adequate. Shit.
It's nearly time.
Got it?
It's raining. It's a cold, rainy day. Damn. 8 degrees.
All right.
Celsius, but still.
Got a sec?
No.
Yes?
This one, because I'm gonna work on my tolerance, and this. I'll be done. I'll finish it. I get a whole, I think 10 points? I get a shit ton. Or, no, 12. I get a lot. Yeah, 12. Deepened. Another 6. And look, now it's already almost done. Okay, so
Nura speaking.
Let's go.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight.
Oh, snow.
During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground.
In September.
Unable to return.
Well, I mean, it is mountains, though.
Found their final rest here, but few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
So, this is something that's like, I was like, because it feels like I'm already almost at the end of the game, but I'm not. Because we have.
Look at it.
We just finished the second trial, and there's a third one. As well as I don't think they've come up with the third trial yet. Because they kind of made it up on the spot.
Hey.
So.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we're missing only one person.
All right.
Was almost done.
Hey.
That.
Hey.
Bully.
That's my fault.
All right. Let's give that to a child.
Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of
So.
mountain path leading those who complete the but what a
Okay, but I want to see the story. I get that there's a lot of dialogue. I just want to.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Science present Luis with Dracobos, Lance of the Dragon God, board his gauntlet runner, Tritius. Let's hope he didn't find out the lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Hmm? Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reason?
What the fuck is this dude on?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
Okay.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now,
Right.
rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Alright. We're done with the fucking race.
It seems the
But we're
land's
not
past
gonna do
muster.
that.
Eurus is a peerless craftsman.
I want more
on
clout.
those.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Because-
I'm sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see.
Oh no, we don't care about that. Bro, that's
Go
just
find ourselves an inn.
normal clout.
You've got more supporters now.
High clout
I dare say we'll
users
find
thing.
better lodging
How
than
did
we
he
could
get so popular to
I wouldn't be
begin
so
with is my
sure.
question.
This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
They're still here then.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn when
Let's just camp out here.
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Alright. Man, I really want clout and I can't wait. We're gonna be doing something crazy.
Speaking of,
This is called Skyward Tavern. Oh, okay.
certainly.
She is cold, eh?
Oi! Proper races.
Hey, mister!
All right. This is a the music is fitting for what we're about, what Roger's about to do tomorrow. In game, not in real life, obviously. Bro.
Damned Louise.
Hey, mister!
Roger is about to do the craziest shit ever.
You're not serious.
You're...
How grand.
All right then.
Oh, I just went the wrong way. I was like, what?
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi! Now what am I to do?
All right.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a huge chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Bet. Oh, we are gonna so make trouble for you. Oh, you... Sir, do not look at the news tomorrow. I'm telling you now. Do not look at the news tomorrow.
It's a sorry excuse for anyone who turns away
Game-wise, obviously.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
What did you think was gonna... What the fuck did you think?
I don't know.
Oh, look,
I
we've
see
got
him.
food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Where is the real Lance? Where are we? Oh, there
So
it
we
is.
seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and
Wait,
we've
why would
practically
we-
zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Wait, why would we need to sneak in? Like, I guess it's because of the Lance, but...
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real Lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Maybe if we use magic to attack him?
No, it's gotta be the Lance, or the attack won't land.
yeah, I'm just
But
being
it's
stupid.
true that we'd be better served by an attack at long range.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and
We also
arrow
need
isn't
to-
gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the Lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Holy shit, we're back to Persona
From above,
5.
We'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Bro, this, bro, we're gonna Abraham Lincoln his ass?
We can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow.
Except,
Such
we're gonna, he's gonna,
bro. I don't think I can do it.
Just concentrate on the sheer force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
Bro,
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate.
Bro, why not have the person who can shoot the fucking lance?
If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
You know what? At least they'll know it's me who did it, so I get the clout. So yes, yes, I will do it. I would love the clout.
We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far.
Assassination run.
We can do this.
Part 2.
Don't worry about it.
It's a lot way. Go to sleep. I shouldn't go right now. It's the real Draconis. It has an aura the fake can never match, and tomorrow I have to use it. Oh no. Okay.
Good night.
We're doing something Grius can never have done. Oh, fuck.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them lot even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Louis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
See, here's... Maybe he knows.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh my god, he was gonna kill him on 9/11! Fucking god. If I should start feeling it's getting late. Oh, where I'm at.
Will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Okay. It's time.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
All right.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
All right. Okay, so we have to. Oh, clouds.
It'll be okay.
The Opera House. Looking at the highest point. Here's a relic.
Oh God.
God. Okay. And what do you have, though, mates? Type of shit.
Yeah, mate.
All right.
Hello there.
How grand. How how grand.
All right.
That's not what I...
Oi, oi!
I won't run just for I'm chuffed. You. You.
Well, hello.
Indeed, 'tis not so
How fine.
You there.
Ah, close your eyes.
Check this out.
Sweet. Ready to go. Oh my god, okay. Assassination Run Part 2, or Attempt to, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Got it.
So the plus, Chili's done her job admirably. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Alright.
Infiltration successful. Lead backstage. From there.
Yes.
En route to the auditorium, just on the other side.
So,
Alright, so Stroll and I secure an exit route with
Yeah.
all speed. We'll split up from here. Steer paths.
Let's
Good
go.
luck. Oh my god. Alright. Okay.
All right.
Let's start the operation.
I'm sure of it.
Let's get this in. Just make sure, yeah.
Time to go.
First,
I don't think. No, it's all locked. It's all locked. Okay.
Look.
Bollocks, did I drop some? What's wrong? Oh no. For all the times it has to be busy beyond me. So we have to find the key. Left.
Actually, if so,
then
You.
Yep,
Speaking of which,
it's all clear.
Nope, that's blocked off.
Everything's pretty standard.
oh my.
It's all clear.
Oh wait, it's just
Why is this happening?
right here. Oh, shit.
Why is this happening?
Yep, we're safe here. Oh. Everything's pretty standard. What's this?
What if?
say there. What am I to do?
I'm sure.
Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah? That reminds...
Thank you.
There you go.
Is this perhaps?
Yay, we've done it!
I've done.
Actually, yes.
Yep, we're safe here.
Okay.
Yay! Ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Check this out.
No.
What?
So apparently...
Take yours.
What?
Let's talk about to do it. Do you want people there forever? So do everything all you can.
Got it?
Oh my god. Okay, once the secure is secured, Hookboard, I will reboot with you.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Holy shit.
The future is uncertain.
Passage lights are out.
That is...
Yes, it was reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with security of the venue. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence, I...
Understood.
Increase security. Call the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through. Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
Air's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order. Well, I suppose that's my cue. He's in? He's in on it? At long last.
Take a look.
At last. What's that?
Target you for... They'll target you for since...
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's hurry.
That's so interesting. I love how they said that.
No way. Yep, we're safe. We got it.
Come on. Let's push through.
All right. It's a little stuck.
Who's there?
What?
Careful. All right. How's this? It's a set. No, it's not. Well, it's not only Persona 5 Part 2, but Assassination Run Part 2.
I return.
There was Assassination Run at the very end of the game, but also it's an infiltration. Oh, I now really said, bro, clutch teammates. I really like. This is shit that like. I know Persona 5 kind of did this, but they only did it once, which is annoying. I like this where like you're constantly splitting up, and they're actually using the resources they have to their advantage, which is really fucking nice. All right, murdered. Or she's victims. Or she's victims. they're about victims. Oh, whatever. Oh no. I love the detail. They can't attack. They won't attack Roger. They'll just attack her.
We're looking good here.
And they do no damage. Like,
What?
okay. First of all, I don't care. I want the treasure chest.
If we all work together,
My power support.
this is the end.
We're counting power of baptism. Take this.
Trivial.
Take this.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell
Magic Seeker.
Better be sure. We're looking good here.
I'm just gonna do that because it's cheap. Like, because I have enough to spare because I'm only fighting them. And then the weak wolves, I'm not touching the other wolves because I just don't give a fuck. But yeah. This is so
Nice.
Amazing.
upper cape. Okay. Okay, well, guess we're fighting him.
We'll hold our ground.
I must concentrate.
All right. We're done.
I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Alright, how's that?
Stay alert.
Grab this.
Whoa, how exciting.
Let's see. There's nothing there. Okay. This.
Nice.
We don't know. Let's get this one. We get this one because there's there's items here. I need $1. I don't think it'll be this one, but I'll.
Aha! Scoundrel!
No.
All right. Kill him.
My chance. Take this.
I seize my chance. Take this. It's so fun. That is so funny to me. Of a lie that they're saying. Is fucking hilarious. I seize my chance. Hiya.
What?
We can handle 3.
Let us combine.
Cause watch this. There's 2 of them are gone.
This is God's judgment.
Yuck.
I'm counting on you. Let my power support you.
Alright.
To him, I return.
Alright. Okay, but what if I don't want to? Okay. What if I don't want to? Okay. Okay.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
This part? No, it's not.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued
Persona
it with
5
his essence,
mentioned.
giving it the
Persona
power
5
to
Holy
make
Grail
wishes come
Yaldabaoth
true.
mentioned.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally
Ugh.
Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Sorry, just in time.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Finally.
Let's go.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All right.
All will be fine.
All right. I got this. For the clout.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Clout.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger, hopeless to my touch. Dawn will break now.
Holy.
We got him, right?
Oh. And no one noticed.
The lance! Hurry!
Wait, what?
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
We're just gonna give him the lance?
Hail!
The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account,
Who's doing so? True, yes. I think I caught him. But if that's the case...
Hey.
Okay. So... we need to get out. We just need to leave. Fuck. Am I gonna lose clout? There's Heisman. I saw Heisman. There's Heisman.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
What the
At last your allegiance is laid.
Shit!
And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation.
No!
No! It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juno.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Juno's staring. Let's just fall into Lucy's hands. It's to counter his attack. Shit. But there's still hope. I challenge
you to a duel. The very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it.
I will take all your clout.
Indeed, since anyone drew my blood, I will end your life with my own hands.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
She's gonna throw it, yeah.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
Roger, Metaphor, Persona 3, Metaphor refantazio, Clout Chaser at heart, King's best friend in soul.
I am the rightful king.
Nobody gives a shit, bitch.
Into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Okay.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength even out of direct lanes.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Sure.
Luis, I will make an end of you here. I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
Is he gonna summon? Oh, holy shit, he's already at half! He's at half!
Thank you. Even to the back, I ask your aid.
Remove his strength!
Personal space, I call upon a royal soul.
Witness!
Okay.
I strike, kill! I strike, kill! I strike, kill!
He really fucking hates Roger. Whoa, guess what? Wait, what's Roger gonna do? Does he have any? Roger! Burn! Burn his armor!
You think yourself some darker art.
This is. I must concentrate. Get after it, Lo. The enemy still stands.
This is strength.
All right.
I strike.
I wonder. Let's fucking go, Roger. Let's fucking go, Roger. My. Burn it out.
My mistake.
Let's go.
Roger. Persona 3 Metaphor refantazio. Fucking. Fuck.
I underestimated you.
Let's. Roger. Fucking murdered his asses. Roger. Let's fucking go. Roger. I love Roger. Okay. Okay.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Let's. Yo! Fuck out! Fuck you, bitch!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
No! Oh! Roger! Oh! Oh, no. We're still in the race?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done.
We need to check on the
Brought him
prince.
to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
True.
Wait, it's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
Summon it. Showed who killed.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you?
Thank you. Thank you, Juno, with us. You have since.
Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
What do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis?
We have to.
To declare that openly. We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain
Wait,
ourselves
the
fast,
one guy we wanted...
Wait a minute!
The one person we were trying to hide the fact that the prince is alive still is dead. So we can say that.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
The thing is,
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally
it's the prince I want to see. I want to see the...
Let's have a little composure, please.
Like, they just gave up.
The songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
Bro.
I understand.
Okay.
It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Does that mean...
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Roger, ask the real
Lady
question.
Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Okay. Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Oh my god. We're still in the race.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Understandable. Understandable, honestly. Look, we're top 5, baby! I have finally defeated my arch nemesis Luis. This should break the prince's curse. Okay.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
Fine.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I wanted clout. I mean, the prince is alive.
I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had
Well, you
to be
can't.
declared
You can't
dead
kill me.
in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against...
Shut the fuck up, he's man. I don't fucking care about Fido, but best boy, I'm okay with.
Served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
You could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, we need to.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
I wanted to check the King's Rock, but
What's going on? The cursed
mission
thorns haven't disappeared.
accomplished.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
If we haven't gotten kicked out yet, because I mean, we did kind of kill the. Okay, we didn't.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person.
No. He's not innocent.
The bastard was no innocent.
He's not innocent.
He murdered the king.
And true enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
It did say it's only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean that wasn't the formula to begin with, just to scratch or proof that he was looking for what to prove his innocence?
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Wait, how did Forden know?
No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues.
Wait, how did Forden know that?
Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in
So-
person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Holy fucking shit. That's
Hey,
not good.
I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective
Here's
magic,
one thing I never really...
but I never thought you would be the one to strike
No,
Louis
here's my
down.
question.
And that lance you presented.
Why?
I take it
How
that's
did
why you went to
Grius...
Virgo Island.
Why did Grius and
For it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go
Heisenberg,
according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
how did they...
And that's why I
How
was
did they-
wondering
what-
if I could ask you something. About
They never...
Sanctifex
They said it was
Forden.
always a hunch.
What kind of man he really is. Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Since Jonah wasn't able to get much from Merlin,
About that.
we wouldn't talk, then we have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. Okay, so here's my question. I might want to talk to Hulkenberg about this, but how come because I could be very wrong, but Grius and Hulkenberg, they were both guards. They were both guardsmen. They were both the prince's guards. How come, my question is, what made them to believe it was Luis to begin with? Because we've been going off their blind faith. Grius, Juna, and, well, Juna was added afterwards, so that it's only on Juna. But, specifically Hulkenberg and Grius, because they are basically patient zero on hating Luis. That's my question, because it was never said. Or like, we always suspected he was a evil bastard type of shit. And he has like extremists, that's it. Forbid. Like, I don't remember if they ever said that. So, God, okay.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
Okay. So, oh, you know, I never checked those requests. It's 9/11.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead?
How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance now.
What the fuck?
Now? Are you
The
out of your
fuck?
mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Bro, fuck it.
have no choice.
Fuck it, clout.
If there really is no other way.
Fuck it, clout. I wanna.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you?
Yes.
How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Okay, bro, this.
What the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
You! Identify yourself!
Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck?
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
What the fuck? What the?
I've come to meet you, Ford.
What the fuck?
Impossible. How could you have survived?
Bro! His mouth ain't moving.
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you
What the
stay
fuck?
there.
What the? Is he gonna?
But why?
What?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is
What the fuck? So wait. What the? What the? This...
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
What the fuck?
Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment.
Literally no words.
The tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Did you just wait?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step...
Did he
in
just
his
kill
downfall
them? Wait,
was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very
Wait,
breastplate.
I have to go back
It
on the
did
screen.
indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance?
Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Shit, but now we're at a standstill. Shit.
Please, spare us! No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Why are we you? No!
Out of the way!
Oh no! Not them!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just strong! It's strong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
No! 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 Fidel! Oh! No!
Fidelio!
Oh no!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot.
No, 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 no. This is not Persona 5. This is Persona 3.
Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after
What the fuck?
Lady Juna.
Bro!
Hey.
Bro!
Tell?
Bro! No! It makes sense now.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Luis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
What?
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
He's untouchable.
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
Oh,
I think that's
I'll come back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Aldebris. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a crew, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
What are you doing?
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
What?
Tell?
Del? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
This is Zorba.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief.
Yes!
Anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I knew it! I fucking called it!
It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's a magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as
I'm not
ours.
even lying. Tear. Tear. You can't see it because the camera's not gonna be like this. Bro, I started crying at that. Oh my god.
It's you, Mom. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Oh my god. I was saying it ever since yesterday. I won him. It was him I wanted. Oh, he's not leaving the party ever.
What is that, Lance? It struck down Santifex Fallen right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor.
but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Oh my god.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
How do you know this already?
Morning for Forden's barely
I mean,
started,
I guess he's easy.
and they're already lining up his successor.
I mean, he's one of us now.
Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though,
God.
Thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this
That's
can't
not
be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake, after all. Just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
The curse. So...
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty?
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
It's not that
Do
terrible.
you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though.
But you gotta.
It's been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least...
Bro, Roger, you're
any
fucking
aristocrat
best
is
friends
bound to
with
have heard in
with the fucker.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my soul to this gambit.
Bro, I can't make any fucking jokes.
We declare ourselves tomorrow.
Actually, I wonder what my
where
cloud
this
is.
announcement going to take place.
Because did
Seems
I go
like
up by
the
one
only
because
place
someone died?
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Okay. So
Can we talk?
no clue what might happen in a situation like this. Once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Where the monks have their eyes on us, let's keep our shopping into the Blue Sky Bridge area. Return to the runner at night. There is no time limit. I want to see one thing. It's still okay. Hey, that's done. Okay, wait. I want to real quick look at Vasio. You just are a huge damage dealer. It's really Heisme. Heisme's out. Oh, I love that team. Let's see. Oh, I forgot they do that. Everyone, they mimic the thing. We have everyone. Let's see. You, what's, no. The Berserker. Oh, he gets charged. On the front row, increased damage of skill proportional to HP. So you're gonna, here's the, he is gonna 100%. I don't, does he need? Yes, because we want to get attack lore on him. So, and that might be good. I don't know, because actually, yeah, because we want him to take damage. So we're gonna want him to basically be fully brawlered out. We're gonna have them be all these four basically. Maybe with brawler. Yeah, maybe. Because of this. Because strike boost. I don't think this is... Oh, strike boost just appears twice. Oh, and that's strike dodge. But... So... If we have 4... Charge, strike boost... We don't need slash because he doesn't get slash period. Slash boost. Oh, then we might not need this. Actually, ooh, no, we will because we need that martial lore. An attack lore, but we don't. We'll heat up. Yes, and heat up. So heat up. But I might swap one out for this formation of vigor or vigor, because that's very helpful. I want to talk to more though.
Sam?
Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you look. See all that look? Whatever I've got, I know sure it was Del who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm gonna be throwing around this power as your ally, I can't afford to mope. God.
Now, where was I?
Alright.
Simply amazing. Ah, right. Fascinating.
More experiments. Okay.
Now why do that? Incredible.
All right.
Imagination's maxed out. Alright.
Everything okay?
You remember something?
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Stay and keep watching. I'm gonna head to bed off the bed. Okay. I might end it soon because we just ended the story beat, so I'm just doing this, and I wanna. I'll probably do until all the story beat once we get, like, I guess our next the challenge and all that's done. When the challenge is announced or whatever. So you could. I would probably say watch the VOD. Watch the VOD. It is important.
This research.
Leave it.
Surely. I'm grateful.
He now a new.
May the truth.
Soul Hacker. That's what, because I want to see if that's a reference. Because it sounds like a reference. Because there's Soul Hackers. Oh.
This one's important.
Oh. I can do that.
If all.
Because we already have a bunch that are out.
Faith in you.
I'm gonna do that now. Let me finish more. I mean, experiments, vessels for summoner.
Please do make yourselves comfortable.
Summoner experiments. Okay. Goblin King attacks. Okay. Minotaur the Divine. This might be SMT stuff. I don't know. I don't know what those are. The other shit is, but
What now?
okay. Roger.
I see.
Soul Hacker.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, by the way, because I'm on break.
Really?
Soul Hacker.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Seeker's Gale. Winning Horse. This is what I want. I'm gonna try Seeker Mage, Knight Healer Commander. just severe? Ew. Savvy. It's extreme. Yeah, no, mine's about to start. Mine's Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow and Tuesday. We just got ours really late. There's, yeah, we have two Roger has two ultimates, like, and then Hulkenberg has, not Hulkenberg, Stroll has one. Oh, fucking God. So, alright.
Oh. Yeah, you'll come again.
Alright, let's go. We're still at 5. One drifting between fates.
I'm tired.
Bro. Okay. I don't think we need to buy anything though. I understand why.
What's happened? What are we to do? Think now. We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
I'll sell down a bit. I might have some requests. Okay. This.
We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
There's nothing there.
We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
No, upper blue.
Is this it?
Oh, my fingers are gonna. Sod
Sperry Heights, Blue Sky Bridge.
Well, I guess that's the end.
You're not serious.
You there?
Hang on. What if? What?
Still shows. Interesting.
Yep.
What'll I do here?
Okay.
What'll I do
Okay.
Whatever should I do?
What is it?
Oi!
This chill.
Oi!
Oh, jeez.
Fuck. Okay.
What is it?
What's this?
What would you like?
Oh yeah, I forgot magic shops. Oh, okay. Holy shit. I don't want to get... Okay. It's the plague mask. That's a natural thing, I believe. What's this? Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use. Okay.
What would you like?
Actually, wait. So.
Now then.
There we go. By. Let me. I'm not just in case, but. Okay.
What now? All right then.
Can't go there.
Let's go.
Like Scotland Rider. Okay.
What now?
You. I'm not gonna give you. What's your? Wait. Can I see your stats? Who has the highest agility? 22, 29, 26, 39, you obviously. Oh, these are architects. Okay. Okay, you're not dodging shit. Virtues are okay. Okay. There's a small bed. Doesn't look very comfortable. Okay.
Good night.
Rest well.
Yeah.
Looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as all I knew with you lot.
You.
Just tell me this. You're doing all this to save the poor prince, or you're doing it to save the country?
I mean,
it's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So, if you can't save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if we win this... Wait. If we can't save the prince, you take his place for good. Wait. That means if we win the tournament, you'll have to lie to the grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declared yourself prince now. And everything changes for you, forever. You know what you're signing up for. I'm used to change.
Yeah. Huh. Then I... Whatever.
Tag along.
Leave it to me.
Time marches on.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, so
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a fact. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
that is true. Clout.
I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master,
Get out!
Truly, I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Rella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Skyrunner, you mean? Fuck, it's not even... Gauntlet flyer, like anything. It's not really a gauntlet runner.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
you would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh,
I
King!
can't, but I don't know if the
You
mic
have
can is the
witnessed our
thing.
trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives.
It was picking it up.
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyurburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well.
It's
Now,
Roger!
Hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
He's on there.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
This is not gonna be smart.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Rose magic protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
I'm never gonna abandon my ideals of fucking clout, bitch.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hitlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, no longer has to concern himself with other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the... Whoa! Oh! We can use it! 3! I can't let the people down. I am on the rock. Also, that doesn't make sense with the cutscene, but okay.
Fortin's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
What?
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Yeah, we're leaving. Fuck you.
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners. Plural. We need to get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know. With this cliff here.
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then that's what we'll do. We fly!
You're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's Possible. It can fly. Like a solid bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
So it takes some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this.
Shit.
It's easy to imagine the people as little dots. Huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
Oh,
We must pursue Pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Judah, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
That's not me. That's not me.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint smuggler. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
No. Explain it. What the fuck? Mark the location of the major ins on the map. That will be waiting for us when we land. We never want to... Okay. Oh, this is sick. Alright.
What now?
Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit. I'm ending it here. Holy fucking shit. That was crazy.